You're currently on my bed. I feel like it is time, because it's been like almost a full year since we did an updated makeup thing for competition, but now it's not just competition, it's recital too. So I'm just gonna name this the dance makeup bin. We have a pouch. This actually goes somewhere else, not in here. I have to unpack this because I took it with me to Spain and France when I went. And I was just, that hairs I just went flying. Too lazy, but this worked for it being in my bag using contacts. So if you are worried about your palette, just do cotton pads and hair ties. But it is blue, so I use it. Then we have this one, which I'm actually going to take back for something else. So I'm going to leave it out. So let's start off by just taking everything out so that I can show you everything. Found the sponge for that thing. And this lid broke, but well, the seal bit broke, but it still works. Now, of course, I'm going to be a senior, so I won't have the abilities to compete in with my studio forever. Like my last year's next year. So guess what? I'm still gonna stay dancing, just not at the studio. I might see if I can make like a guest appearance with them. I'm taking things out of their pouches because after comp season and that, when I'm putting everything away, I did not end up using this blush like I wanted to. I'm definitely using it next year. I'm unsure if it was this primer or something. I'll try it again for recital though. Oh, this does not go in here. Now I have two separate foundations. I have all these little puffs in that loose. I need a baggie. I need a container. Okay, well, I will get all that taken care of. Okay, now let's start. Let's start with, where's my lash thingy? Oh, no. I have the lash thingy in that, which I would have worn for recital, but can a girl just not want to be lazy and not want to put them on? I will be wearing these next year for recital. We start with the eyeshadow. Now we are missing one shade, but this is actually a fun palette that I use, but I use it mostly for competing. I use it mostly for a shimmer though. And then we have this I don't know how to say the name, I'm not going to butcher it. That is competition eyeshadow versus recital. So we have two separate eye looks for two separate days for recital. Okay, so day one, everything but ballet, we do blue. So this one for touch-ups, this one for the main. Like I do it at home and that. And then I take the teeny tiny guy to touch it up and all that. And then oh no, I forgot to say that this one is my travel one that comes with me to hotels and that. For while I'm doing my makeup, let me just see. Okay, that fits there, so. But then for recital day 2, which is only ballet, we have these. Nude, obviously. Because ballet, it's more of like a professional setting, so you don't need a whole ton of stuff. Now I normally do eyeshadow in that first, because that is actually what takes the longest amount of time and everything. And if I need to fix it, I'm not wiping off the rest of my makeup. I'm just ripping off my stuff right there. And then we have one and only setting spray, the one size. Oh, and then we also have another one, but that one I just use for funsies. And and that, so I don't really count that towards this. Then we have 2 different types of foundation. Competition, full coverage all the time. Versus Recital, it's like a light to medium coverage because it's like, this is like the fun, recreational, I do this for fun kind of classes. Then we have lashes. I'm thinking for competition this year I might switch it up and do my fuller ones for comp, my not so full ones for Recital. Give a little of like a exaggerated look. Also the top set is glue. These are glued, these are magnetic. And then moving into that we have tweezer thingy, the glue, and the magnetic. I had to get new magnetic because mine was so dry. And then on to mascaras. These are my Dollar Tree mascaras. I want to get, ow, it was in my tooth. But I want to keep these for dance and all that. Like school dances, any type of dance. Literally this makeup. But I want to, and then these are the wands. They have removable wands in that. And then on to my 2 different primers. These are competition ones. We have LA Colors Face Primer, helps smooth skin. Yeah. And then the e.l.f. My other one, my blue one, broke at the first competition. I literally found out when we got there for day 2. No, day 3. And then we have the Recital one. One that matches my other setting spray. That does not go in here because that one basically does nothing and I'm happy with my one size. And then we have 2 different blushes. We have a Claire's one, which I like. And then I can't say the name, but I can't say the shade, but I'm trying this one this year. I bought it last year, never tried it because I was like, I want to stick to my tried and true. Now, eyeliners. We have these 2. Which I have a newer brown. I have brown eyes. Now this just goes under the eye. And then my older, these are both LA Colors. God. Okay, let's just whack this around everyone's brain. This one I just bought last year. Versus this one I got when I was like 13. I was 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's been 4 years and I still have it. It still has product in it. Also the blue band is when I wrote my name around it. So then if anybody needed to borrow it, they knew who to return it to or if someone found it. And then lip liner. Same lip liner I've been using since I started dance when I was 3. I'm 17. 14 years? It's going to be 15 years in 2027. So 14-year-old lip liner, still got a lot in it. And then we have 2 different lipsticks. This one is for this one would be for like if I only have 1 dance a day and all that. Because it's not a matte one. I'll just swatch them. It's not matte. It's the Sephora shade. It's a Sephora one. But this would either be for Recital Day 1, which I had to wear because we did a decades thing and all that. And there's my MAC matte. It's the mini tube. I don't have a big tube because I don't really like. Alright, I was talking to my mom. This I had to wear for one of my dances for 2 shows that I had to do the lipstick changes with. Only reason is because it was decades theme when I had 1920s. So red lip for 1920s. And this is just, if all my dances are in one day, it's a matte lip. I don't really have to reapply it unless I eat. And then we have powder. It's LA Colors. This is their light. I just started using it last year, so don't come at me expecting me to be a professional at it. And then we have my bronzer. I never know the difference between bronzer and contour, and I really don't care. And then this, which I'm going to Recaptivate. And all that, because it was actually like an egg carton kind that held these two sponges. And I just got another, and I want to use both of these. Because I want to use these for my Pixie, and my other one for my NYX. Well, I have a bronzer and a blush. So this is, yeah. And then I'm going to get, now out of my little puffs, I use these for primer. These had a pink and purple set. Well, blue and purple. I gave my friend the blue. And then we have these little puffs for concealer, which I have in my makeup thingy because I do sometimes wear it if I like wearing it. It lets me know that I need to get a different one, so I can have that for comp in the exact same shade for personal use. My puffs, I use these for concealer and powder. Oh, and the heart one specifically for primer. Then these big ones, these, and then I have one that is dirty, but I just have a multi-pack. Okay, and that is the dance bin. Sure, a few pieces are not in here, but also they get used personally too. But, ooh. I'm just gonna use this because I have to wash it. I'm not in the mood to get a makeup look. Okay, if you would need a longer